Hello.
Hi, Alberto. This is William. Bill from the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost forgot.
Mm,
Can we talk? I was doing something, but I can stop doing whatever I do, and I can go to your house and talk a little bit, see how we can work it out.
Okay, or we can just.
Or you gonna do it tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, tomorrow I have a lot of appointments that I can't break away from. So if you have time now, we can just do it over the phone.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Honestly, I'm on your side. Honestly.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm thinking, I got the same problem as you do. I think you came to my house and you left a note on my door, right?
So what I want to start with is I want you to evict the tenant. What is her name?
I don't know. To be honest with you.
You don't. So you don't know your tenant's name.
No. Okay. Let's start over. Because I got the same issue as you do. When you come to my house, my neighbors on the right side, I got issues with them. I don't talk to them. They always call they call everybody. They call my company. They call everybody. I got issues, but I don't talk to them no more.
Okay.
And I think
that
if these people in your neighborhood, they still throw water to your yard or something, don't talk to them. Just let me know.
Okay, so
call me when they do it, and we take a look. If I had to relocate these people from there, I'm willing to do that for you.
Okay, well,
but if I were you, I don't argue with them because I don't argue with my neighbors no more because that's worse.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be victimized and bullied. So let me tell you what is going on. With the Los Angeles Police Department, I've opened up a vandalism report. The LAPD, did your tenants tell you that the police went over there and created a police report?
No, I don't know.
Okay, of course they didn't. So they vandalized my property. They're throwing sewage. In 2014, they tapped into my water supply and has been stealing water since. There's about $2,000 worth of theft. I spoke with an attorney. The attorney indicated that if they can't pinpoint who at the apartments tapped into the water source, then they would go after the owner of the property. And yep, and I also opened up a case with the Los Angeles Controller Fraud, Waste, and Abuse Department, and they have a case opened. That case can be escalated to a civil court, and then from there, further legal action will be pursued. So, with the vandalism report that I opened up, in regard to your tenant number 2, the young girl with the very vulgar mouth, I have her on video, which I showed the police, which is why they opened up the vandalism case. I have her on video throwing the water onto the floor and spilling onto my property. You can see soap suds. You can still smell the bleach and the pine soil on there. So.
Yeah, this happened before. I remember that.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So additionally, evicting her on grounds of vandalism. I'm a property owner myself. I own 2 homes, and I also manage tenants. I know what the renter laws are. On the grounds of vandalism performed by a renter, they can be immediately evicted. I want her evicted. In addition to that, I have her on video on 2 occasions. Just recently, in broad daylight, in front of the property, she and her father verbally and bullied me, calling me vulgar slurs. Then her kids, I don't know if those are her kids or whose kids they are, they came out and at their young age, foul language came out of their mouth, also slurring at me. So I'm being bullied, I'm being victimized, theft has occurred, I have a police report. I also have an incident case opened up with the LA Controller Fraud, Waste, and Abuse Department, and I'm ready to go full force to do whatever I can to get this situation rectified. I'm willing to drop everything if you evict her, and you'll never hear from me again.
Let me see. Okay, let's see. Do you think they're gonna throw more water in your garden and your jar next 3 weeks? I'm gonna talk to them maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow, and I see what the. Hey, remember we already discussed this like a year ago. You remember that, right?
I clearly remember everything.
No. They keep doing the same thing. This is not the first time this happened to you, right?
Nope, it's not.
It's been happening, and I think it stopped for a year or something like that, but we had the same problem before. I remember
it's not stopped for a year. They've continued.
Yeah.
After the police showed up and after you were there, I think about a week or two later, it happened again.
All right.
And it's been happening.
Let's do this. Let me go ahead and talk to them, to the young lady. I don't know her name yet, but I know that father's name or whatever. All right, let me talk to them, and as soon as you see more water there, can you call me?
As soon as I see what?
If you see more... If she's dumping more water to your jar, can you call me when she's doing it?
Alberto, I want her evicted. I paid over $600,000 for this house. She's asking me to leave, and she's also bullying me. That's not gonna stop. It didn't stop in 2014. It didn't stop the day that you were there and the police were there. It didn't stop yesterday. It's not gonna stop. To rectify this, I want her out of there.
Let me talk to them.
So I'm going to give you, Alberto, I'm giving you an ultimatum. It's at this point you indicate that you're okay with me pursuing that case incident with the LA Controller Fraud and Waste Abuse Department. That can probably result in an arrest. Also, the LAPD investigation report for vandalism. I don't know how far I can go with that, but I'm going to do that. And I'm willing to put a hold on all that if you evict her.
Let me work it out with them, and let me talk to them, and
I don't know what you're going to work out. I think that you should just deliver to her that she's evicted, and there's a vandalism report from the the LAPD, and I can give you a copy of that if you need it for records purpose.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Let me see if I can talk to them tomorrow, and I give you a call.
Okay. I appreciate it, and thank you.
Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.